Hello everyone and welcome back to Staxel. Sorry I let the intro go a little too long. I had to fix the title because for some reason every time I go back from the PC, back from the PC to the PlayStation back to the PC, I always forget to update the episode info. So sorry about that, but we will get right back into this. This one. I was like, which one's for personal, which one's for streaming? I always get them all mixed up. I love this game. I haven't played it too terribly much on my own, but honestly, when I'm in the mood for something just kind of feel good, I'm just Staxel's good, because Staxel's just, it's happy. It's happy all the time. Why am I'm on top of my bed? Okay, so it's going to take me a minute to remember everything that I've done in this one. I do have a letter though. Hi Rose, I need your help urgently. I left a bunch of old veggies laying out back the other day, and, well, suffice to say, now I have a cricket problem. Could you drop by? I could really use your help catching the little blighters. Rowan. Rowan owns the hotel? Okay, so we need to go stop by there. Do I have a cow in this one, or did I just build the barn? I think I might have just built the barn. Water the little crops. I love that splashing sound. Oh, I do have a cow. Oh, oops. I'm sorry, cow. It doesn't make a refill sound, so I always have to do it a couple times. I'm like, did I refill the water? Nope. No, I did not. See, I see water in there now. Ugh. In Stardew, it's so much easier. Okay, tab for inventory. Ah, okay, so I do have a milker for the cow. Bloop. Martha. Martha's not busy. She's standing there. Okay. That's not what I meant to move. There we go. It's hard to keep track between the two different farms. Have I? Okay, so I haven't started apiaries here, which I do plan on doing eventually. But for now, we can go sell the milk and then help Rowan with his little bug problem. Sorry to any of my Discord members for kind of being vague. I asked them to pick something happy because I was like, I am having a rough day. Sorry for being kind of vague. When we adopted Atlas, he had kennel cough, except we didn't know it at the time. So now the rest of the dogs have caught it. So my life is crazy dealing with 4 sick dogs. And it's been a rough one. So yeah, I was like, I just want something happy today. I still want you guys to pick, but I want something lighthearted. Definitely not anything Phasmophobia or anything. But it was between this and modded Stardew is what the vote was. And I had to do a coin toss, and this one won. But, the bright colors, good for the soul, good for the mind. And I don't even think this is the area I'm supposed to be harvesting the bugs from, but you can never have too many bugs. And also, we have a queen bee, which means I can actually start probably saving resources and whatnot to get an apiary. Do I have... how does one play this game again? Okay. Okay, so I do have I have the recipe for an apiary. What was I missing? Was it the... No, shingles there. Did I put the apiary somewhere and I just don't remember? Knowing my fuzzy brain, that's entirely possible. So I'll have to check when we go back to the house. Oh, there's red crickets inside. I don't hear any more though. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Any others? I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. It's weird though in this game how I can literally just walk over anything. Nope, not in the bathroom. Rose, there you are, and not a moment too soon. These crickets are driving me to distraction. Perhaps you could use that net of yours to scoop them up for me. I'd be ever so grateful. Come see me when you've got all, or most of them. Sir, I am well versed in bug catching. It stopped. Rose, I could hug you. Thank you so much for your help. Please take some petals and some sap as a sign of my gratitude. Ooh, I got 500 petals for doing what I pretty much do anyway. I hear those murmur merchants in town are quite fond of bugs. I'm sure they'd pay a pretty petal to see them. Yes they would. But like I said, this is not something I haven't already done like a billion times before. That is pretty much my main source of income is bugs. Where? There they are. I was like, where the heck did the merchants go? Right in front of my face. Yeah, you can make a lot of petals with bugs. I really don't need the sap, so we'll sell that. I think I already have one of those at home too. Yep. Okay, sweet. We are doing okay on petals, and you know what? A little more bug catching never hurt anybody. Crickets, I found, are like the most abundant bugs, like in the entire game. And they're so cute. They just make little chirpy noises. It's like I hear another one. This is how I get distracted in this game. I'm just like, I'll start walking around and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh look, a bug. And then, yeah. Then I end up frolicking in the forest just collecting bugs. I hear... Yeah, there he is. I was like, I hear more crickets. But yeah, ooh. Queen bee! I love them because they actually wear little crowns. And also, worker bees, if you collect them, will speed up the process of the apiaries producing honey. Because if you just put a queen in there, it takes like 10 days. Because they summon worker bees like one per day, so it takes forever. But if you find worker bees, you can just put them in the apiary and it makes things go faster. Whenever you're hunting bugs, there's just like a very subtle movements in the distance, and then all of a sudden it's just like you'll lock onto it like a predator, just like, oh, I see movement. See, look up there. There's just some beautiful blue butterflies. And I'd like to think that they... I don't even know what they would do with bugs after you sell them. Who knows? Maybe they sell them to farmers who need... I don't know. Pollination? Butterflies? Butterflies pollinate things, right? Brain does not work so well today. This game's delightful, though. Like, this is... Anytime I'm playing on my personal game, this is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just going around and collecting all the bugs that I can. Oh my gosh, it is like a bee day today. I have so many bees. In my other game, I actually really struggle to find bees, because when you make an apiary... it's useless until you have a queen bee, and the queen bee just won't randomly spawn. You actually have to go find queen bees, make the apiaries, put them in there. Or, I mean, you can buy apiaries too, it's just more expensive that way. But yeah, you can just, like, you can make the apiaries, but they're useless unless you have queens. So anytime I find a queen, I keep them, because honey is one of the best ways to make money in this game. It's a process. You gotta trust the process. Oh my gosh, look at that, another bee. And, if my eyes were not wrong, another queen? Oh my gosh, this episode is just, it's royalty. We are finding all the bee royalty here. So we have 3 queen bees and 4 worker bees. Oh my gosh, I've hit the jackpot today. I have hit the mother lode of bees. Nope. And honestly, I'm gonna make so much money off of these crickets too. I was like, where are you? There's a cricket nearby. Nope. How many crickets do I have? 16. 16 little cricket bugs. I want to say they're also the only bugs that actually make noise. I haven't really heard anything. Oh my lord, look at that! Her Majesty! That is the 4th queen. Something about today. God hath smiled upon me and provided me with bees. I actually have a couple of friends who, they actually have their own beehives, and, like, I am kind of fascinated, and I'm like, you know, like, it would be really cool. It would be really cool to actually, like, learn more about the beekeeping process, but I'm like, also, I do not want to own my own hives because my life is already enough chaos. Although I have this bush in my backyard, it's, I don't even know what it is exactly, but it's this purple sort of bush, and the bees love it. Oh my gosh, our 5th queen today. 5 queens. This is a magical moment. I am finding queens left, right, and sideways. This makes me mad for my personal playthrough where I have none. Oh my gosh, this, seriously, magic has happened here. And all I'm, see, look, I have completely gotten distracted by bug collecting. Like, part of me really wonders, I'm like, do I have like ADD or something? Do I have ADHD? I get distracted. Cause like, there's crops, there's animals, there's things to do, but what do I do in the game? Bugs. I go and I collect bugs because, I don't know, it brings me joy. Who is the lady who's always talking about, like, the organization lady, and she says that, you know, keep it only if it brings you joy? Well, you know what? Bug catching brings me joy in this game. Especially since there's no spiders that are gonna bite me. I hate bugs in real life just because they're kind of creepy. But like, these bugs are just delightful. They just bob up and down, and they just wait for you to come get them. If this was bug catching in real life, I'd be the best bug hunter ever. But alas, you know, real bugs tend to bite. I'm like trying to think of like my worst experience. Okay, so one of my memories, which is why I'm terrified of bugs. When I was a kid, my grandpa had these fish called pacu fish, and they look kind of like piranhas, but like without the teeth, or without the dangerous teeth. And he used to feed them, because they're carnivorous fish, he would feed them grasshoppers. Like, yes, straight up grasshoppers. And he would have my sister and I go catch them And, as a kid, it's fine. Like, oh, just go out and catch some grasshoppers with a fishnet. Like, no biggie. So he'd give us these jars, like old, like, mayonnaise jars and stuff. Well, we had filled up our jars and we were coming in, and I tripped and fell, and I dropped my jar. And lo and behold, what happens? The grasshoppers jump out, and since I'm on the ground, they jump on my face. And I saw, like, I looked into the face of a grasshopper, and I was absolutely terrified. Just completely beside myself, like, petrified. And, yeah, to this day, I hate grasshoppers. I hate all bugs, but, like, grasshoppers in particular are top of my hit list. I've actually, since then, had, like, Mexican standoffs with grasshoppers in my front yard. Just, like, I'm staring at it, and it's staring at me, and I'm like, somebody's gotta move, something's gotta give. I'm the same way with lizards. Lizards absolutely terrify the snot out of me. Although that one is for reasons unbeknownst to me. Also, hello, Disnerd. Yes, I needed a good day. And honestly, just what gets me the most is just being scared for my dogs, because it's been like 3 days since Rom's eaten anything. She refuses to eat, and it's absolutely terrifying me because I'm worried that something's going to happen to her. And it's hard because I love all of them, but like Rom especially is just, she's my baby. So I've been terrified for her all day. And then I'm just tired because I haven't been sleeping well. And then, like I said, they all have kennel cough now. So me trying to take care of them, remember who's had meds when, remember, like, oh, is their cough sounding worse? Is it sounding better? Like, does it sound any different? It's a lot. It's a lot to process, and I'm just, I was ready for this weekend. So, yeah, it's been a long couple days, and even just since getting Atlas, like, things in the house have been different. The dogs have already been acting weird because, new dog, and it's an adjustment period for all of us, and the vet didn't help because they're like, oh, well, we need you to bring all of them in. I'm like, I don't have the money to bring all of them in because it would be like $150 for an emergency visit, because the next available appointment is like the 11th. And they're like, oh, well, the kennel cough should be over by then. So it's like, what's the point in taking them in? And I'm like, so an emergency appointment for 3 of them would be $150 a piece that's before medication or anything. So I'm like, I don't have the money for that, especially since I just took Atlas in and that was $150. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? Luckily, we have like a feed store, and I called them and I was asking them about, like, I was like, do you guys have anything for kennel cough? Do you have anything like that I could do? And the lady was like really, really helpful, and I almost broke down crying in the store. I'm like, thank you so much for helping me. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's no problem. I'm like, I think you're my best friend now. But it's just, I keep telling myself, just breathe. Just breathe. Everything's gonna be okay. And my husband hates me for that. He's just like, how can you be just all calm all the time? I'm like, oh, believe me, I'm not. I'm like, there's a secret well of anxiety just festering in my head. Don't worry. Like, don't worry. I worry enough for the both of us. It's fine. But yeah, I just keep telling myself, like, just breathe. It'll be okay. Like, everything's gonna work out. As long as I keep on top of it. And the lady at the feed store, she suggested I give them electrolytes. So I have electrolytes, and since Rom is being a pain in the butt and not wanting to eat anything, like, she's not taking anything in. So I bought syringes, so I've been like, you're gonna take it whether you want it or not. So I've been syringing her some not antibiotics, the electrolytes. Hi Rose, I heard that you were quite handy. She's the one who says that. She says meow after like everything. I'd really love it if you built me a nice spot. Oh, I didn't do that on this one. Dang it. Yeah, I'd really love it if you built me a nice spot near the village to go fishing. Think you could come see me about it? Rhea. Okay. Okay. So, we do... Ooh, are you... Wait, no. Ah, dang it. I thought they were ready. Nope. So, we are going to go milk the cow, and then we're going to go to town and go see Rhea about whatever the heck she wants. You're not busy. Nope. Okay. You have food. You're good. You're good. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. And then I don't know what these are for. The star bits. I don't know what those are for. All I know is they land at night, and yeah, that's about the extent of my knowledge. That's Eris. Sometimes these characters kind of blur together. I'm like, okay, which one's which? Although then again, since there's only like a handful of species, and looky there, we have a 6th queen. I need to get apiaries going like stat. Okay. On to find... Oh, look at that. Look at that. All of 10 seconds in town and I'm already distracted by bugs again. Who are you? That's Jamie. Oh, wait. This game's handy. It actually shows you where everyone is. And I can actually navigate in the map. Boop. Look at that! Rose, did you get my letter? Yeah. I need you to build that fishing spot for me. Fine. I knew you'd do them, yeah. Take these blueprints. You'll need them to help me build the perfect spot. Also, you'll need to find a barrel, meow. I hear Eliza sells those, meow. Or, I saw some lying around your farm the other day. Oh, and take this signpost to mark the location where I can fish, meow. Max doesn't want me fishing just anywhere, so be sure to place this in a good spot, meow. And if you do a good job, perhaps I'll teach you how to fish, meow. So yeah, she is a Kaith, which are like the cat species. So yeah, that's why she says meow all the time. Also, I am so glad that they now have... You now have the ability to memorize, and those will turn green. So, like, I didn't even pay attention to which blueprints they were. I want to say it's for, like, a bait box. Yeah, okay, so the bait box. So now that I have this recipe, if I go into the shop to, like, who would sell it? Probably Eliza. So yeah, if I came in here, look, so the apiary blueprint, it's green now because I've already learned it. This was actually an addition that they had to make to the game because people were getting so mad because they're like, do I know this blueprint already? Like when they're just buying like a bunch of them. So she does sell barrels, but like Rhea said, I have one at the house, so why waste supplies? Okay, I'm gonna go see Leaf. I'm going to assume his name is pronounced Leif. It's Leif. I'm going to go see him, see if he has anything useful. Oh gosh. Crate, apiary, mixing sweet. I don't have any of this stuff, and it's weird because on my personal one, I just went and bought all of this stuff. Yeah, I have like nothing. Huh. Okay. Well. should probably actually get a couple things of pet food. And some trough food. It's good to just have extra food just in case you can't make it to town for some odd reason. I mean, town's like right there, but still. Okay, where would be a good spot? Where can I find water close to town? Maybe, wait, no, that's my farm. I don't want to put a fishing spot on my farm. Okay, you know what? We'll just, we'll go explore. Because I think the requirement is you have to have, like, 14, like, water spots. So that's going to be a little bit interesting. On my personal one, I spawned a smaller map, like I spawned the original size map. This one's bigger, so it's shaped a little bit differently, but I literally had, like, right at the back of the hotel, I had a big enough pond for her. So, yeah, we're pretty much just going to try to find a water source big enough. Hey. That might not be a bad idea. I love how when you point in a different direction on the map, like, it actually points your character that way. That one's a little small. What about this one? That's actually almost picturesque. I kind of like that. As I clear the bugs away. Also, these star jelly things. I don't know what they do, but they're kind of rare and they only grow on certain trees, so every time I see one, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Signpost. Right. Okay. Like, how big does that make this? Yeah, look at that. Okay, the water is in the... Okay, so yes, we have enough water. You always want to click Show Display Region, because if you don't, as soon as you exit the sign, these little yellow lines will go away, and that makes it really annoying to figure out where you can place things. Okay, so we need 10 wood, 1 fishing rack, 1 bait box, 1 barrel. Okay, so normally... Okay, the heck is my house in relation to... Oh, hey! We're on the other side of my house. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to see if I have all the stuff for a bait box. I don't know if I kept the stuff, because since I knew what was required of me on my personal playthrough, I already had all the stuff to make it. I know that you need a rhinoceros beetle. Give me the cricket bugs. Okay. Rose, enough. Keep on track. Keep on track. Okay. So here's my house. Me getting distracted by everything. Okay, so I did keep the rhino beetles. Y'all saw that too, right? That's not creepy at all. Okay, bait box, lumber, sheet metal, nails, and 2 rhino beetles. Okay, so carved lumber, sheet metal, and nails combined. Is there a carving station over there? I don't remember. Okay, so carve and combined. Do I have all of the necessary things? Actually, I think these will work for wood. So I might actually just use those. But no, I don't have any of the necessary things. Besides lumber. I think I can buy sheet metal. We're gonna pin this so it'll whoa. It shows me on the side what I need. So let's get it. think I only need one thing of nails. Possibly. Eliza! I'm coming to buy things! You know, I'm a bit of a moron. I forgot to check if I have a carving station. Because, you know, walking around the desk, that's too much. That's too much effort. Okay. Glass pane, sheet metal. Okay, so one piece of sheet metal? Sure. Nails, one thing of nails. I have lumber, and I have the rhino beetles. Okay, so she does not have a carving station here. Or a combining station. Which station is it? Is it the assembly station? No, there's a combining station. Oh my gosh, there's so many there's so many like specific parts. They're like, "Oh, you would think that combining station and assembly station would do the same thing." But no, it does not. Oscar, what are you doing near my house? What are you doing? Okay, I have a carving station and a saw, but I do not have combining station. I was like, Okay, so I need to go buy one of those. And I've actually seen people play through and they'll leave their stations that they buy in her store, but I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna buy it, it's gonna be mine. Okay, so we need a combining station. What do I feel like I should just buy those and just get it over with? Okay. So let's go drop off... Actually, we can just craft it there. So yeah, we'll just craft everything up at home. Yep. Okay. Okay. Really? We're gonna get blocked by... That's what I bought the scythe for. Oh my gosh. I hate being blocked by like a tiny little thing. Okay. Combining station. There we go. So what do we need to do? Carve, lumber, sheet metal, and nails. Lumber, sheet metal, and nails. Okay, craft that. A little tap, tap, tap. Okay, so now we just have a box. Pick that up. We take this box and we combine it with these, and that makes a bait box. That was fast. Okay, cool. I need to build like a little awning or something. Okay, so... Hey, I do have apiaries! Look at that! See, she's still rallying bees. And they are making honey, but they are a couple days off. Oh my gosh! Look at that! That is number 7. What is this? This is a glorious day. Look, I just found a stick bug. How in the world am I finding this many queens just back to back to back? This is one of the great mysteries of life. Was there? There it is. And I'm distracted already. Okay. Ooh, bug. So I can place this here. We'll just put it... Yeah. So there we go. Bait box done. So we need a fish rack, barrel, and 10 wood. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that wooden flooring counts. So if I just take some of that and like lay it kind of around, make like a little pathway or something. I'm pretty sure that would work, but I do need to check the recipe. Where's the recipe for fish rack? There it is. Okay, now it's time for that one. I need nails and rope. I'm very glad I live, like, right next to town. Also, should probably sell my bugs. I don't need that rhino beetle anymore. I have so many queen bees now, it's not even funny. I should probably actually make more apiaries since I have the recipe. Rhea. Oh. This game is just, it's so pleasing. Blip, blip, and blip. I need glass jars, though, for my honey. So I should probably just buy a bunch of glass jars while I'm here. Okay, I need 2 nails and rope. There we go. 2 rope. I think Leaf sells glass jars. Hello, Leaf. You do. The empty jars. And they're pretty cheap. They're only $10, 10 petals a piece. So just buy a bunch of them. We'll just buy like 20 of them. And then that way I don't have to run to town every single time it's time to harvest honey. I need to look up the cost of the apiary again. Because I gotta make more, because I have so many queens. Okay, I don't have an assembly table. Oh my gosh. This is why it's so much just back and forth. Because I realized the one thing I need is still in town. Do you have an assembly table? You do. You know what? For now, I'm just going to use yours. Whoa. I know I should just buy one, but I just want to get this done. And look at that. I have made a fish rack. Pick that up. Pick up my lumber. While I'm here, I might as well look up the stuff for an apiary. Okay, fine lumber, nails, and wood shingles. And varnish. So what, I have 7... Yeah. I have 7 more queen bees, so I need 7 varnish. Forgetting my times to 35 nails. And I can make the wood shingles myself. Okay. Math, don't fail me now. Okay, varnish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 35 nails. This might take a while. I really wish there was like a buy more, so you could just put in how many of these things you needed. Yes, I realize I'm paying a ton of petals for all these nails, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, 35. Do I have to assemble it? I should have probably... Okay, no, that's carving. Okay, both of them's carve. It's fine. Back to the homestead. I need to be working on making fine lumber, though. Which I think... So you have raw wood that you put into the table saw, that makes lumber, but then you put the lumber back through and it makes fine lumber. I believe is how this works. Alright, so if I place that there, and then that makes... I'm just going to assume that's going to work. Don't mind me, I'm making bad choices. Okay, I can go put the fishing rack down, and I once again forgot the wooden flooring, but it's fine. Okay. So that... Okay, so that actually did fall in there. So tomorrow, I guess I'm going to get the flooring. Yeah, so many bees. That is one thing. I don't even know when it happened, but I, like, have fallen in love with bees. I think they're just the cutest things. The only bug I used to like was ladybugs, but now, you know, I really like... I like bees. Bees are cool. Okay, we're gonna put that there. And place you with your fellow queens. And you can go there, and you can go there. One thing I've learned, or that to me is useful, so I'm just going to put this crate right here, and just leave the things you need in the crate. So like the smoker, look at that. So it's just right there. So anytime you need to come collect honey, bada bing, bada boom, it's right there. Also, you can use the cow splats for fertilizer. So I'm just going to start leaving that crate there, and every time I pick up a splat, it's going to go right in the box. Because eventually I will make fertilizer. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And I have yet, since I don't really talk to the townspeople, I never really figure out whose possession is whose. I'm like, why are you leaving your stuff around? Okay, so I'm going, oh gosh. I still need to make wood shingles. Okay, give me that. Give me that. I have 1 lumber left. You know what? It's time to chop some trees. Come up to a tree and say, give me them toes. Look at that. Beautiful. So after I make some more lumber, which, I mean, I really should be like coming in here and cutting down some trees. Just do a little thinning. Oh my gosh, it's a bee! Come here, little buddy. I am going to give you a home. It's not like Willy Wonka. Let me take you away from this place. Except the place I'm taking you from is actually pretty good. It's pretty decent in this forest. Okay, there you go. There you go. I don't have to take everything. Just clear it out a little bit. That should be enough. So then I will set about, yeah, raw wood. There we go. And then after that's done, you know what? I'm just going to sleep through this. Sleep. Oh my gosh, my back. This game's actually making me feel so much better. I'm not like super stressing. Loki, it's eating your food. So cute. Huh? Martha, good morning. And how are you today? Martha is happier after being pet. Whoa! Loki's got mad hops. I honestly didn't know that Loki could make it through there. I heard that. Ha! I found the splat! Okay, so now that is going in there. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta water the crops again. Splish splash. It's hard to keep track of like which ones you've watered and which ones you haven't. Okay, so now we have 50 lumber. Very nice. No. Pick that. Carving? What is this? Is this... Are these shingles? Those are pickets. That's not what I wanted. how does one make shingles? Because I have the recipe for it. Ugh, I need cheap varnish. 3 fine lumber. Fine lumber, you say? Alright, it's highway robbery, I tell you. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So now I just have pickets. Okay, I guess we're turning the rest of that into fine lumber. So I need cheap varnish for each one. Gotta go check everything. Hello, good people! I don't want these pickets. Will you have them? Yes, yes you will. Eliza? Oh, there she is. I was like, where's the store? Okay, so for shingles, each one needs a cheap varnish. And how many shingles do we need? We need 1 wood shingle, so I need 7 cheap varnish. There we go. Okay, back to the homestead. A lot of this is just me going back and forth because I cannot seem to keep my mind on track. I just forget things. This game's very forgiving though. They're like, oh, you have pigeon brain? It's fine. Okay, so carve 3 fine lumber and cheap varnish. Okay, so fine lumber. Is that cheap varnish or is that? I think that's cheap varnish. Yes. Okay, 1. 2. This is gonna take forever. That's 3. 4. Me double check it. Yep, 4. 5. And this is 6. 7. Hi, Loki. Loki is positively glowing with life. I wish I could say the same for me. I look like I got hit by a bus. Okay. So now, varnish, fine lumber, nails, wooden shingles. What? Oh gosh, there's more steps, isn't it? Because this is just the apiary frame. No! I'm gonna have to make... Oh... So now I'm gonna have 7 frames, then I have to figure out actually how to make the apiary itself. Delightful! I just want to tell the game, why you gotta be like this? So close. Okay, so now we need to carve the apiary frame with fine lumber. But I am out. I don't have an... How many fine lumber does it take? 6. I was 1 short. Very, very sorry. More trees! Do not get distracted by bugs! Oh, I saw a bug. I saw a bug. Am I part cat? Is that what's happening here? Because I get distracted by bugs. Oh, okay, where is good for chopping trees? I don't want to. All the trees are so big. I feel so bad, like cutting down the trees. So it's like, I don't want to cut down the old, well-established trees. That's why I was kind of looking for more of the pine foresty area. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! My lady, I have found you. That makes number 8. This day is rigged. I swear. Nope. I don't need search terms. I need... Okay. I literally passed by the one area I needed to go to. And, of course, my character's stuck. Can't climb walls that are too tall. Oh, I want to get all the bugs. No, Rose. No. Bad. You already got distracted once. Although, I will argue that that distraction did lead to me getting another queen bee, so I can't be fully to blame for this. Okay, I think my rule of thumb is if the trees are, like, too close together, we can just cull the forest a little bit. It's not a big deal. Look at that. Look at that. Plenty of forest left. Kind of. You know, I really hope that the trees actually regenerate. Otherwise, I am not looking like a good person. Okay. Do we have any other highly forested areas? Ooh, big drop. See, like this. This would be a crime to destroy this tree, because it is beautiful. This tree has been here for a long time. It deserves its living privileges. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, 152. We're good, we're good. Let's go back to the homestead. If I remember where the homestead is. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go back home. We're gonna finish this because it's kind of driving me a little batty. Actually, while we're waiting for the raw wood to turn into lumber, I might actually just finish the fishing spot and have done with it. Okay. There we go. And I like that you can kind of set it and forget it. Like, it will continue working even if you're not there. 8 beautiful bees! Okay. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Okay, pick that up. And barrels. Ooh, just went right over that. Was this even the right direction? Kind of. Close. Went too far. Back over here. This game really just reminds me of the fact that I may or may not actually have ADD. Okay, where do we want the, the barrel? There we go. Look at that. It's perfect. I kind of want to make like a nice, just little relaxing spot over here. Do I not have a shovel? I do have a shovel. Hoe or pickaxe? Oh my gosh, everything's so specific in this game. Well, I have my pickaxe on me, so 2, 3, 4. Does it even do anything? No. This game just hates me. Fine, I will equip the shovel. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2. Oh, what did that do? Cause physics doesn't work in this game. The water physics in this game works about as well as the Minecraft water physics. Look at that! It is done. Okay. So let's drop this off, and then I think we need to go talk to Rhea and... Oh... I went swimming. Okay, we're gonna go drop this off and then go tell her we have finished her fishing spot. Flooring. Barrels. fossils. It's really weird that I have to, like, climb over a hill to get back to the town. Give me that. Hey! Yeah, Rosie. Or Rose. Rosie is my name in my other farm in Stardew Valley. That's far better than I hoped for. She has obviously never seen a good fishing spot. I'm so moved, I think I'll give you my old fishing rod. Yay! It's a bit worn down, but it still works fine. Just gotta convince Leaf to get me some better fishing rods. Anyway, Mia, fishing is super easy. I know you'll get the hang of it in no time. Just follow these tips I prepared for you, Mia, and you can catch all sorts of tasty fish. Okay, so in this game... Oh gosh. So, just point, click, and then this one, I think it used to actually be like, there would be number combinations. So the fish would show up and it would be like, okay, 1, 2. And then the next one would be like 2, 3. And then it would be like 3, 1. And you had to click the numbers in order, like, to keep the fish on the line. But in this one, you actually don't need to do that. All you need to do is keep things with your mouse. Kind of like in Stardew, but like less complicated. Hi Holly. I'm gonna sell the buttons over here. Buttons, thank you for taking my rock. What am I in town for? I don't actually remember. All I really needed to do was talk to Rhea, but then I was like, oh no, going to town. Useless trip. Because my brain doesn't function normally. Loki, what are you doing? I love the sounds that the cats make. It's just so stinking cute. Okay, put that there. Hi, Loki. You're adorable, and you know it. What do you do? Huh. So I'm assuming if I get more of those, I can make them make new sounds. That'd be pretty cool. You're not ready yet, are you? Nope, 2 days remaining. You have hardly rallied any bees, so I guess you are actually going to get all of these other bees. I have 4... Whoa, gosh. Wait. Oh, I have another one in my inventory. You can have 5 worker bees. 3, 4, and 5. So now, you only need 2 more bees, and then you'll be producing honey. Gosh, my house is a mess. Just pull all these weed things. I'll leave the flowers because they look nice. Okay, hammer works. Yep. And it's strange because in this game, I don't feel the need to do really anything cosmetic to my house. Like, I fully accept my house the way it is, except for the broken windows. I do eventually want to replace those. But yeah, other than that, I don't feel the need to make any changes. There we go. And by far, in the very beginning of the game, bugs are the easiest way to make money. So that's pretty much, if I'm kind of bored and I don't want to really construct anything, that is what I do. Okay, pick that up, place. Okay, so now... Okay, now we have our 7 apiary frames, and we're going to need to get more trees. Because this is only going to get us, like, how many 5-fine lumber? So this will get us 6. And I forgot we got the 8th queen bee, so we got to keep working on that. Yeah, pretty much a lot of this game is just grind. Because each station costs like 1,000 gold. But to make that much money, you have to do a lot of either like fishing or bug collecting. I'm trying to think of any other ways to actually make money in this game, and I can't. Oh, is this actually... I can't count today. It actually did make us all 7, but I need 8 of these now. So we're gonna have to keep working. Okay, come on. Let me on the ridge. All of our bees are just gonna live in harmony. It's a little tight, but you know, we can make it work. Let me go grab my gals. I have dirt in my inventory. I forgot to sell the milk. I am a mess. I'm a hot mess today. Oh gosh. Some fences I can jump, some I can't. And I don't exactly like the look of this. Just all of the apiaries, just like front and center there. That looks a little homier. I like that. Yay! Okay, now I just need one more apiary, but that's a problem for tomorrow. Also these leaf things, I have no idea what they're for. But I do have a star bit, and I have another petal. Okay. Probably not going to end up keeping all these petals because they're just taking up a lot of room. And I have dirt, so I'm gonna need to find something to do with all that dirt. Also, hello to whoever is watching. I hope you are not minding my ADD brain. It's raining, so I don't have to water anything. Rose. No time for formalities. I need your help. I have some guests coming to the tavern soon, and they want some food on arrival, but I don't have anything prepared. Could you drop by soon and help me out? Rowan, I don't have anything to cook with. Have you seen my kitchen? There's nothing in there. What do you want me to do? Okay, shall I? Yeah, just throw that. Just throw it into the ether because I don't need it. Hello, Martha. How are you doing? Thank you. And you know what? I'm actually going to leave this here. Okay. My crops. Are you done? Are you done? Ooh, you are. We're just going to have a ton of onions. What about you? Nope, you're not done yet. Hi, Loki. Okay, let's go sell all of this. Grab the bits that I don't know what they do. It's just such a quaint little game. I made 960 gold. Gold petals. Petals is what it is. What do I want to grow? I mean, I could grow some more onions. I kind of want to grow potatoes too. Okay. Let's move those. Give it. Rowan. Let's go find him, see what he wants. Are you gonna give me money for the stations to buy, the stations to make the food? Thank my lucky star bits. I knew you'd come, Rose. You did get my letter, right? Oh, what are we cooking? Ah, excellent. I should thank you, Rose. So, for those guests, I think 2 soups should cover it. They're not very picky, so any kind of soup will do. Now, I'm sure you have plenty of soup recipes already, so I won't trouble you with any details. I don't know if I have any soup recipes. Oh, and if you are low on any ingredients, just buy them from the grocery store. You'll probably need to pick up some cooking stations. So here's... Oh, okay, so he only paid me 800 petals? What? Yeah, there's recipes, stations... My gosh! He only gave me 800 petals to pay for the stations, and the stations are 1,000 gold apiece. Petals. Okay, I have beetroot soup, cabbage soup, carrot soup, tomato soup, turnip soup, vegetable soup? Why does it all call for milk? It's like milk. Oh, look! Cabbage, jar of water. Can I buy cabbage at the store? That's a cut and boil. Cut and boil. So I need a cutting station and a boiling station. How lovely. With very, very little help from the man who wants me to make it. Ugh, the nerve of these townspeople. Hi, Leaf. Do you sell anything I need? Do you have vegetables? Oh, you do! You do. Jamie, out of the way. Out of the way. Okay, how many soups do I need to make? Where are... J is for journal. Okay, okay, so 2 soups. So if I'm making cabbage soup, because it's the easiest. Okay, cabbage soup. Cabbage, jar of water. Okay, 1 cabbage, 1 jar of water. So I need 2 cabbages. Oh my gosh, cabbage is expensive! Leaf, this is extortion! I need 2 empty jars. There's jars of water right there. I could have just gotten it myself. Okay, so I need a chopping station? Mixing, chopping station and boiling station. Look at that. I just paid 1,000 petals a pop. I don't know who I'm more mad at, Leaf or Rowan. Leaf for the prices, Rowan for making me buy it in the first place. I know that these are just like quests to kind of like jumpstart you on like the mechanics of the game. Like, oh hey, you need to do like cooking. But seriously, so 800 petals to cover the 2 stations. So that's what I had to spend 1,200 petals of my own? Ridiculous is what I'm saying. And these things are huge. These are not small. I mean, some of them only take up 1 slot, but most of them take up 2. So this is going to crowd... That one takes 3. Okay, so these things are massive. I need water. I hope you people don't mind pond water. He's fine. And I just picked up the dirt. How does one... What? What? You're telling me does it require a sink? Do I have a sink? I do. What? Why? Why can't... Okay, so now I'm stuck with more glass jars. And now I have to go spend even more money to go buy... I swear, people. This is why I don't like people. Anytime there's people involved, things just get expensive and complicated. Just plant all these dang seeds. I need 6 more spots. I need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's raining. Why are you not watered? Does anything in this world make sense? There. Also, take the dirt. Oh yeah, I forgot. Back to town, because I can't do the simplest of things. Because you can't fill up an empty jar full of water, because that would only make too much sense. My gosh. So I will buy 2 jars of water. Ridiculous. I'm so frustrated with these people. Ugh. Okay. Now that I'm back home... Okay, I need to cut... Yes, interact. Well, that's not a very good food processor, because the food's just flying all over the place. Okay, so now we have 2 chopped cabbage. Make for me soup. Boil, boil, boil. Okay, 1 soup. Doo-doo-doo. 2 soups. And... Okay. Oh, Rowan! No seasonings, no nothing. It's just cabbage and water and we call it soup. Isn't that what they had in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Or the new one? Yeah, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is the new one. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is the old one. But yeah, they had cabbage soup, which was just cabbage and water. Why are my dumb dogs barking now? Ah, there you are. What you doing? No, I'm not giving farm fan. Oh my gosh, I think I just almost had a heart attack. Oh, I thought I drank the soup. Rose, you shouldn't... That was for the quest. What? What am I missing here? What? 2 soups. Okay. So will he actually take... this is for the quest. This is not a gift. What? What? What is this malarkey? No. Now I'm short of soup. And I hate it. This game just delights in, like, tormenting me. And after you use the jar of water, you don't even get it back. You don't get an empty jar back. Give me that cabbage. Now I'm mad. Stupid. Okay, gotta make another soup. I guess I had to talk to him. Well, Rowan, I hope you liked the soup. My good day of all the bees is now gone because now I have to deal with soup. And boil. Give me the soup. Okay. Now that that monumental failure is almost done. I should have known. I should have known. Like, my first response was to take it back. But I was like, no, maybe this is how I give it to him for the quest. No. Chat! Rose, you're a lifesaver. You are about to end me with a heart attack. Those soups do indeed smell delicious. I'll take them off of you. And here's a little something to show my appreciation. At least I recovered a little bit of the cost. Now don't drink that all at once. See you around, Rose. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't even want this. I'm gonna sell it. I'm so mad at it. 54 petals. Recouping a little of the cost. My lord. So salty now. So salty. Might as well be the ocean. Oh my lord. Look at that. That makes 9. 9 Royal Highnesses. You know what? What is this game doing to me? It's giving me emotional whiplash. And I'm going to be rid of those blocks one way or another. I will yeet them into oblivion. But for now, I am just going to hunt down some more bugs. Because bugs make money. Bugs is a very weird form of currency. Like, why would people be so interested in spending a lot of money on bugs? Unless everyone in this town just has this weird fascination with entomology. Which, I mean, stranger things have happened. Also, when it's raining, I'm pretty sure there's not as many bugs out. Either that or my eyes just are not working in the rain. I'm getting like ladybugs and stuff. Give me that. Oh, little cricket bugs. I don't even know what the difference between the red crickets and the green ones. I think the red ones are just more expensive, because I think they might be a little more rare. Possibly. Also, I have yet to experience a winter in this game, so I don't know if there's bugs during the winter or not. So that's going to be an interesting thing to find out. I'm going to end up going like all the way to the ocean or something. Bloop. I see snails and I see butterflies. See, look at that. Just crickets and crickets and crickets galore. Doo-doo-doo. And there are several like hidden things in the forest to discover. There's like a couple like abandoned cottage shack things. You can find those. There's usually not like great stuff, but there's like a couple barrels and some crates. If you can find those, and I want to say that's where I got some windows once. So, and then there's a mine. I don't know if I found the mine already on this one, but there is a mine that you can go into, and there's like a bunch of crates, and when you go further down, there's some interesting like plant life and stuff. Ooh. Ladybug. If you are really eagle-eyed, you can actually spot the entrance to the mine from above, but I want to say it's actually closer. Wow, I am to heck and gone from civilization, so I'm gonna make my way back over there. But yeah, I want to say it was actually closer to my house. I know that the one on my personal playthrough is actually like right, kind of over where I have the fishing pond on this one. It's like right there. I see you. Ugh, such a gremlin. I need the money though. And if people are willing to pay me for snails, then you know what? I will hunt some snails. You cannot escape. I am too good. Ooh. Give me that. Because one must make it back to civilization in order to sell said bugs. And look at that. That's my house. Drop off my queen bee. Worker bee, queen bee. So now I need 2 more apiaries. But once those get going, that'll bring in a lot of money. So every 3 days you can get more honey, and honey does sell for a pretty good price. But like, it's ridiculously expensive. Oh my gosh. Hello, Your Majesty. That's another one. Oh my gosh. How many does that make? I am overrunneth with queen bees. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. Hello, buttons. I'm gonna sell to you. I don't know why, like, all the merchants are the same, really. They don't buy things at different prices. They don't have really unique dialogue or anything like that. I just like the name Buttons. So that's why they are my preferred merchant. Do, and do. So many queens. Is that number 10? I believe she is. Okay, give me that. Head back home. So we've recouped most of our money. Not bad for a day's work. Although I need lights in here. Okay, so I put out 7, and there, yeah, so we've found 10. 10 queen bees today alone. That is pretty successful. Okay, but I think I'm going to end this episode here on a high note with all of my royal bees. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back on Monday with another episode of my Discord Members' Choice. So if you want to have a say in what game I play on Monday, please feel free to join me on Discord. It is linked on Twitch. If you want to see the first episode of this series, or if you want to see any of my Minecraft series, or Stardew, or Phasmophobia, or any game that I've played, they are all on my YouTube channel. Please feel free to go there. It is also linked on Twitch. And if you enjoyed this episode, please, please, please consider following me on Twitch. I am trying to work my way up to an affiliate position, and I just need more followers. So, yep. But I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye!